Or new overnight, a Halloween party turned violent in Brooklyn. 3 men got slashed when a fight broke out outside the Market Hotel in Bushwick just before midnight. Two of them were slashed in the face, the third in the thigh. They were all taken to Kings County Hospital in stable condition. The suspect fled the scene. So far, no arrests.
New information, a police investigation is underway after women.
What's up, y'all? As y'all see, this Halloween, there's a lot going on. We got a slashing in Bushwick, part of Brooklyn. We got North Korea. We had a Stomp Fest 2022 in North Korea for Halloween. We got shootings. We got all types of stuff going on this Halloween. Right? Now, it seems like it's just one big sacrifice going on this Halloween. I ain't never see this many people die or hear about this many people die on this wicked holiday. But first off, for those who don't know, Halloween is a pagan holiday, right? It's the most satanic day of the year. On this day, there's tons of rituals being done by witches and Satanists. They said that this time of the year is like it's when the veil of like between what is it? I think they said like the veil of I think they say like the dark energy is like at its highest and like the veil between this world and the spiritual world is at its thinnest and so this is why people dress up like goblins and witches and all types of you know uh things and they try to invoke spirits and do a lot of ritual sacrifices and stuff on this day. A lot of children are kidnapped not only on Halloween but probably the days before when fall starts. Fall is like kidnapping season because I guess the fall dealing with Halloween and then the winter, solstice and all these, satanic pagan holidays that are coming up. Um, they, you know, they getting their victims ready, for whatever rituals and things that they got to do. This world is crazy, man. But especially that thing that happened in South Korea, you know, like let me see if I can even pull it up. Just give me a second. But especially that thing that happened in Korea. Let me see. Korea, uh, Stampede. All right, which I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already saw already. You know, and heard about. I mean, that's just crazy. Over 150 people died. You know, and from what I hear, there were still people, still partying and stuff like that, knowing that like over 100 people died. you know, and dead bodies laying in the street. Let me see. Let me switch over to this. Uh, Stop sharing. Let's go to this one over here. Um, just give me a second. Let's get to that. Like even over here, nah, I don't want to be the first to know. Let's get past this commercial, whatever this is. All right, where's the volume? Oh, this is a commercial? I don't deal with commercials, man. But yeah, but anyway. And my question is for like the Christians. Like there's a whole bunch of people who say that they're Christians, and they're out here, celebrating the most satanic day of the year. I would never understand that, right? I would never understand how you can say that you're a Christian, but yet you're partying with the devil on his most satanic day of the year. But I already know that a lot of Christians don't read their Bibles. Here we go.
Deadly
Let's get
crush.
it.
The dozens of. In other news, at least 2 Americans are among more than 150 people that are killed in a crush in Seoul, South Korea over the weekend. Now, thousands of people had gathered in a nightclub in the district of the Korean capital to celebrate Halloween. It is still unclear what exactly started this deadly crush, but dozens of upcoming large events around the country have now been canceled. Elizabeth Palmer has more, and we have to tell you that some of these images are very disturbing.
Let's see the images.
Koreans today were paying their respects and still trying to observe the scale of this tragedy, which started out as a Halloween celebration on Saturday night. Thousands of mostly young people, finally freed from COVID restrictions, flooded into the narrow streets of Seoul's nightlife district. But the crowd grew into a lethal crush, and the Halloween party turned into a horror show. Rescue workers arrived just 10 minutes after the first SOS call, but had trouble pulling people
Look at
free.
them, they crush.
Korean television broadcast pictures of medics
Look at them,
doing
they
CPR in the room.
resuscitating them on the
Janelle
ground.
Story was in the
Look at all
crowd.
these people.
This was next level, shoulder to shoulder, front to back, just
You're
shimmying
stupid for
along
being
on
there.
those streets. Oh, no control about where you're going to.
And then the place is called Sheol. Now I believe that's probably Korean language, but in the Bible, Sheol is death, is hell. And from what I know, there's a lot of homosexuals here. This was a known homosexual hangout, and they listened to all types of satanic music and stuff like that. Listen, this was a recipe for somebody getting killed. But anyway, let's continue.
Move at times based on where the crowd pushes you.
And she said there was no way to see what was going on.
There was panic coming towards us, some
Some
shouts
type of
of fear,
sacrifice.
but also confusion. We didn't know really what was happening to us.
It became horribly clear when body after body was wheeled out to waiting ambulances. Most of the victims were in their 20s, including 2 American students, Ann Gieske from the University of Kentucky and Stephen Blessey from Georgia's Kennesaw State. Their families, along with dozens more across
Oh,
Korea,
man.
are reeling with grief after receiving news no parent should ever have to hear. Elizabeth.
Yeah, no parents should have to hear, but you should have told your children before to not go out to no satanic parties celebrating Halloween, this satanic holiday. This is where it's the most wickedest days on this earth, like throughout the year. Like, what do you expect, on the most satanic day of the year, and you're going out doing a whole bunch of satanic stuff. You're doing a whole bunch of gay stuff in the streets, drinking, lusting, probably like it's just all manner of stuff just being done. I don't know what you guys expect, but anyway, just like what it says in Jeremiah 10:2, don't follow the ways of the heathen. So this is all to my Hebrews out here, my black Israelites, the real Jews of the Bible. We don't follow the ways of the heathens. And even my unconscious Israelites who are stuck in Christianity, those who want to be Muslims or Kemet or whatever, don't follow the ways of the heathen. Thus says the Most High. I'm out.